Hello and good afternoon, my name is Neil Pinkett, I'm the proprietor of Bath Cars here at Monkton Combe Garage, and today's car is the Ford Focus. This is the estate version. It's the 1.8 tdci, so it's the 100 brake horsepower, more modern turbo diesel engine, 138 grams per kilometre this one, so it's only £120 to tax this per year. Finished in metallic green. And the history and documents will be a bit later on in the video, but it is only one owner in theory. Just a demonstrator plus one owner, was registered for 1 month and then into the hands of a lady. It has a single electrics tow bar on it. The original supplying Ford dealers, number plates front and rear are fitted at the moment. Alloy wheels, aircon which works and blows nice and cold. And the car's been test driven by myself for about 25 miles, an hour of driving, and I can assure you it drives very well indeed. So the mileage is high, it's 174,000 miles, but it does drive absolutely spot on. I wouldn't be able to tell you it drove any different from ones with 90 odd thousand miles that we sometimes see. So, okay, we're looking at a car then with a heated front screen, aircon that works, roof bars, metallic paint, LX model this one. Has a Travel Master navigation system built into it, but I'm not sure what that does. I'll show you that a bit more. The interior is very tidy indeed, actually. Nice and clean interior. The clutch, brakes, gearbox, power steering, all working really nicely. Doors all open and closed, and it's got full remote locking and a complement of nice, decent, heavy mats as well to go with it, which are also colour coordinated in the green colour. It's a bit dark today at Monkton Combe. Rain's been on us all the way through May so far, so we've had to crack on and get some of these videos done. But that's a really nice clean interior. Headlining's in good order, 3 inertia wheel safety belts, 3 headrests, pockets in the back of the seats there. Decent smell, smells quite nice. It has had a dog in it, but we've managed to get most of the evidence out the back. Let's run around the tyres then briefly. So discs on the back here, that tyre there, he's about, well, he's not far off worn actually, so about 1 mil off the wear bar. This tyre here, practically, well, it actually is, he's brand new, still got the little markings on there when they come out of the factory. Firestone, that one, on the alloy, with the locking wheel nuts as well present. This one here, he's about half worn. And this one here, about half, but a bit better than half worn. We'll go for 30% worn on that one. Got colour coordinated mirrors and bumpers. Starts on the button. Rear wash wiper works fine, so does the rear demister. And there we go, it's the tdci. See if I can just pop the boot with the little boot button. There we go. So the remote locking works on the boot, so you've just popped the boot there. There is a spare wheel in the back, it's a steel wheel. It has the baggage cover, and it doesn't look too bad in there at all. Let's go and have a look at the service history and the documents. Hello and welcome to the video and document section then for this Ford Focus estate car. We can see that this car has had 2 owners. The very first keeper only had the car for a month, and they were called Drive Smart. So it looks like it was self-registered to a supplying dealer. And then the lady keeper has owned it since November 2004, as you can see there. It's showing as a Ford Focus LX TDCi estate diesel car, 138 grams per kilometre. So that's not a dear tax brand. I think that may even be sort of something like 135 around that sort of area, pounds per year. 1.753 litres. So just one lady keeper really. Service history book comprises of a nice row of stamps, running 6 of them running through to 123k. The cam belt was done at 103,000 miles, and we've made a phone call to Michi Motors, who have serviced it and MOT'd it, and they have a manual filing system, I'm afraid, so they can't check on whether they've done anything since that last service of 123k on March 2010, but it's probably more than likely they serviced it again at 160. And there was no advisory notices then either, so last service probably at 160 with the MOT. And that's about it really, bar for HPI certificate, an experience certificate showing that the car has no high risk conditions, i.e. stolen, finance against it, any adverse history. So that's all good, and there are 2 keys with it. Current MOT, as I say, 29 September 2012. Okay, back to the car. Okay, welcome back then. So Again, this side here looking quite clean. A few marks. Speaker grill's just a bit broken, but cheap enough to replace if you want it. Yeah, looking all very nice and good in there. Airbags 4 of. The airbag light all goes out as it should. Electric windows. Height adjustable driver's seat. A little bit of wear to the steering wheel as you'd expect. But I've seen worse, it's not so bad. Remote locking works for the boot. So key in. Let's have a look at the dash lights. All of them are going out as they should. Car starts up perfect. ABS lights out. Airbag lights out. Just the handbrake and the door open. Showing 174,426 at the moment. Radio. CD player. It says. That was working. It was working for me when I drove this car back. Why is that not working? Maybe it's got a little bit of moisture in it. We have had it wet cleaned in here. All the books and the locking one are present there. The aircon, as I said, does work. 5-speed manual box. Has the handbrake there, all nicely operating. Okay, so that's all good. High adjustable steering wheel, finger control, hi-fi system. Usual lights on, switch down there. Has the heated screen, and there is just one chip in the screen just there. If I can mark that out for you, you can just see him there. It's not in the MOT zone, but it's certainly got a chip in the screen. I don't think that'll come to much of a problem. Not quite sure why we haven't got the radio working. I shall endeavour to sort that out. Can't be too much, as it was working earlier. There's the sat-nav system. Well, I say it's a sat-nav, it's a traffic master. It's used quite a lot.
Guidance not active. Press and hold button for 2 seconds to obtain assistance.
Okay, so I don't know how that works. I think you've got to subscribe to Traffic Master for it. Okay, so actually the bonnet and the bumper and everything isn't too badly stone chipped. That's all pretty okay. So sounds right. Cam belt was done at 103k, and we have spoken to the garage as you would have seen in the history. So there we go, a nice straight tidy looking Z-Tech, not Z-Tech, LX 1.8 tdci Focus in decent condition. High miles but decent condition. There we go, I'll leave you with that shot. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll speak to you soon. And do give me a call about the radio, so we hopefully will get that working. Can't think it can be anything more than just a bit of moisture from the wet clean. Okay, bye bye now.